Welcome to Healing Horizons, the podcast where we explore the transformative power of Ibogaine therapy. I'm Liam, your host today, and I'm thrilled to introduce you to our expert, who has extensive experience in Ibogaine treatments, particularly for veterans. It's a pleasure to have you on the show.
Thank you, Liam. It's great to be here and share insights on Ibogaine therapy, especially regarding its impact on veterans.
Let's dive in with an introduction to Ibogaine therapy and its origins in traditional healing. Can you provide some background on how this treatment came about and its foundational principles?
Certainly. Ibogaine is derived from the root bark of the Tabernanthe iboga plant, which is native to Central Africa. Traditionally, it's been used by indigenous Bwiti communities in ritualistic and spiritual practices. They believe Ibogaine has the power to access spiritual dimensions to gain insight and healing. In the modern context, it's used for its potential to treat addiction, trauma, and even certain mental health issues. Unlike conventional treatments, which often focus on symptom management, Ibogaine offers a deep, introspective experience that can unravel the roots of an individual's struggle.
That's fascinating. Let's discuss how Ibogaine works in treating addiction and trauma. What does the science tell us about its mechanisms?
Ibogaine's effectiveness in treating addiction primarily revolves around its ability to reset the brain. It impacts neurotransmitter systems associated with addiction, such as dopamine, which is crucial in reinforcing addictive behavior. Moreover, it has an effect on the NMDA receptor systems, which play a role in creating and maintaining psychological trauma. What makes Ibogaine unique is its visionary aspect, which induces a state where individuals can confront and understand deeply ingrained psychological issues. This often results in profound emotional insights that can lead to sustainable recovery.
Absolutely. The approach seems holistic. Now let's hear about those personal stories. Can you share examples of veterans who have undergone Ibogaine therapy and the impact it had on them?
Of course. One veteran I worked with struggled with PTSD and prescription opioid addiction for years. Traditional therapies had moderate success, but the transformation following Ibogaine therapy was remarkable. In his experience, he described a complete overhaul of his mental state. He confronted the root of his trauma and found peace with his past, which allowed him to break free from addiction. Another veteran spoke of gaining renewed purpose and focus, something that had eluded him since his return from deployment. These stories underscore the profound personal transformations Ibogaine can facilitate.
Those transformations are indeed inspiring. How does Ibogaine therapy integrate traditional healing practices with modern scientific approaches?
The integration is essential. While Ibogaine itself has historical roots in traditional healing, its modern application demands rigorous scientific oversight. This blend is evident in today's therapy settings where we employ medical professionals, providing a holistic treatment environment. It includes medical monitoring alongside traditional practices, such as guided introspection and integration therapy, ensuring a safe process and an effective harnessing of Ibogaine's healing potential.
Now, veterans face unique challenges with addiction and mental health. What insights can you share about these specific issues, and how does Ibogaine offer support?
Veterans often deal with complex traumas and survival behaviors that manifest as addiction, anxiety, or depression. The traditional path of prescription therapies sometimes fails to address the depth of these issues. Ibogaine offers a distinctive approach by reaching into the subconscious, providing a reset that helps veterans process trauma more effectively. The therapy also catalyzes a profound reconsideration of life experiences, promoting a healthier mental outlook and reducing the emotional weight veterans carry.
The role of community support is often emphasized in recovery. How does this factor into Ibogaine therapy, particularly for veterans?
Community support is vital in sustaining recovery post-therapy. Veterans often return to communities where they continue to face isolation. Thus, integrating community-based support systems is critical. The sense of belonging and ongoing peer support helps consolidate the gains made during Ibogaine therapy. Additionally, connecting with others who have shared similar experiences can offer invaluable understanding and encouragement, reinforcing recovery and resilience.
It's interesting to see how holistic the approach is. Let's touch on the practical aspects. What are the legal and practical considerations for veterans seeking Ibogaine therapy in Mexico?
In Mexico, Ibogaine therapy is legal, making it a viable option for those seeking alternatives not available elsewhere. However, potential patients must be cautious. It's essential to choose reputable clinics with qualified medical professionals. This ensures not just legal safety, but health safety, as Ibogaine can carry risks if not properly administered. Doing thorough research and consulting with healthcare providers beforehand is crucial.
That's crucial advice. Before we wrap up, how would you summarize the hope and empowerment that Ibogaine therapy offers to veterans and listeners seeking alternative pathways to healing?
Ibogaine therapy presents a powerful and distinct opportunity for healing. It delivers a unique sense of empowerment by enabling individuals to confront their past and transform their future. While it's not a panacea, its potential benefits in fostering profound personal insight and facilitating long-term recovery are immense. It can reignite hope where traditional methods may not have succeeded, illuminating an alternative path to healing and renewal.
Thank you for providing such in-depth insights today. Your expertise adds a valuable perspective to the conversation around Ibogaine therapy and its potential for veterans seeking relief from addiction and trauma. To our listeners, thank you for joining us on Healing Horizons. Today, we explored the transformative potential of Ibogaine therapy for veterans. We delved into the science, shared veteran experiences, and highlighted the critical role of community and understanding in recovery. Remember, this podcast is for informational purposes and does not substitute professional medical advice. As you consider your own path to healing, whether through Ibogaine therapy or other means, we hope you found this discussion enlightening and empowering. We'll be back soon with more stories and insights into the world of holistic healing. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave us some feedback. Until then, take care and keep exploring new horizons.